Hey guys, what's going on? It's Snip here from the Platinum Pentest, and today I'm bringing an NBA 2K14 gameplay on the PS4. And in this video, guys, I'm bringing you two gameplays, both pretty good, showing you highlights of them. Tell me if you guys like seeing highlights or not. Maybe you guys want to see me struggle like the assholes you are. I don't know. Feedback is always good. But in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about something that's not so entertaining, and that's the New York Knicks. Where do I even start with these guys? You know, they came into the season with championship aspirations. I didn't really think so. I was thinking more like playoffs, and then they were kind of done. Whenever you got the Heat, the Nets. Well, I expected the Nets to be at the top, but they're definitely not this year. But you have the Pacers. You know, it's just like I expected so much more from them, and right now they're at a 21-39 record, which is definitely not what they're thinking at the start of the season. So they made a trade for Andrea Bargnani, and like they didn't really give up much. They gave like Novak and a first-round pick, all that good stuff. But yeah, for the first-round pick is a steal for the Toronto Raptors, that's for sure. And they didn't really lose much more than that. They lost like Copeland to the Pacers, and they lost Jason Kidd, who went next door to coach the Brooklyn Nets. And that's basically it. And really, when you have chemistry like the Knicks have this year, you know, everyone just stayed, alright? There's no moving around like the Lakers last year with like all these pieces. Oh, throw in Dwight Howard, throw in Steve Nash, and put the chemistry killer Kobe Bryant in there, and what do you get? You get the Lakers of the 2011-2012 season, or sorry, 12-13 season, and it was just a complete mess. They got swept by the Spurs in the playoffs. I'm surprised they even made the playoffs, but yeah. So they came into the season, they lost to like the Jazz and like the I think they lost to the Jazz, the Bobcats, and not only did they lose, they got smacked. They were supposed to do the smack, and they got smacked. All right. And that continued on for the whole season. Alright, they've been playing like that. They've had a couple streaks of like maybe 2 to 3 wins, and then they go on like a 6-game losing streak. And the rumors of Mike Woodson's job being gone. Alright, he should be gone, but like it should have been at the start of the season, or it should have been in the off season. You can't just do it in the middle, because you bring in an interim coach, PJ Carlomizmo, or whatever he did in the 2011-12, or I think it was the 12-13 season, and Avery Johnson got fired. I don't think he deserved to get fired, but anyways, he did a great job, Carlomizmo, bringing the Nets to the playoffs, tight series against the Bulls. But yeah, interim coach was definitely not the option for the Knicks, and I don't think it is. I think they ride it with Woodson, but then that's it. You don't blame it on Woodson, and you definitely don't blame it on Melo. People are trying to blame it on Melo. Are you kidding me? He's the only one that's doing work for this team. He's averaging 28 points. He's grabbing boards. He's almost grabbing boards better than goddamn fucking Tyson Chandler. And he's the only one that really wants to play out there. I was watching a game against the Bulls. It was an afternoon game today as I'm doing this recording. And the only one that wanted to play was Melo. And I'm going to give Melo some fault here. He only wanted to play on offense. No one wants to play on defense on that side. You can see Chandler, who's supposed to be this great defensive presence. He doesn't want to do shit out there. You know, like, he's not the Chandler that we expected from the Dallas Mavericks. You don't have the JR that you had the 6th man of the year. You don't have the Mari that played for the Phoenix Suns. You have the Raymond Felton, who's just the piece of shit that he is. He's just so garbage. And you have all these overhyped players like Bargnani, Amon Shumpert. They were overhyping these guys coming into the season. It's just a total mess. Never really clicked. And it's not like the Knicks have been struggling at one aspect of the game. Like, I looked at the stats, like the team stats, and they really weren't ranked the worst in anything. Matter of fact, they have the 21st offense and like around the middle of the league in defense. So it's not like they're really bad. It just they always do something bad in one of their games. For example, they'll turn over the ball one game, and then they'll not really rebound the game. The other game, they'll shoot really bad in the other game, and then they'll just like they won't be moving the ball. So they always make one critical mistake that will kill them the game, and especially against these close teams. You know, you got, for example, Washington. Maybe Washington's been doing a great job this year. Two evenly matched teams, I would say, but whenever the Knicks do something wrong like that, they're going to lose the game. And you're playing the Jazz and you're losing the games, and you're losing to the Bobcats, and I think they may have lost to the 76ers this year. I'm like, it's just a mess. And again, you can't really point the finger at anyone, but you can just point the finger at the organization who's bringing these pieces in. What do you do from here? Well, I would say fire Mike Woodson, bring in a new coach. I don't know the coach that they should bring in, but definitely a new one. They gotta keep Melo. They gotta try to keep Melo. You can build a franchise around this guy. I don't think he'll stay though. So if he doesn't stay, then you just go full out tank. And here's the problem with going full out tank. They don't have a first round pick till 2018. So the Knicks are in huge trouble if they don't re-sign Melo. Melo's gonna be key because Melo can bring free agents to New York and they can start winning again. But if Melo leaves, they are screwed for a very long time. They can't really trade for anyone. They're going to be screwed. I don't think I've ever seen an organization that could be in such a hole as the New York Knicks. It is just an ugly situation. And the Brooklyn Nets, they might be in that situation too. But at least they have some players that are playing, and they're in a playoff spot right now. I'm really scared for the Knicks, guys. Tell me how you guys feel, what they should do from here on out. But again, if you guys like this video, please give it a like. And if you guys want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. I plan on bringing a Ghost video out tomorrow and maybe a GTA video. DLC's coming out March 4th, so that's always going to be good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you liked the video, please press like. And again, it's been Snip Up, guys, signing out.